Yeah, in front.
Yeah, in front of where? But we're on the list, right? What list?
Don't worry, I know the guy.
What guy? The guy at the thing. What thing?
The guy at the thing at the place with the list. So you want to come with us later?
Come with you later. I'm not with you now.
It's a club, you know. Music, dancing, piercing booth.
Yeah, it used to be a slaughterhouse, but they put aromatic candles on all the old stun rods.
All right, boys and girls, your assignment is on the board. I'll be in my office.
Bad hair day. This will be good.
Professor?
Now, what is it?
Just a minute.
What?
Don't you take off your hat when speaking to a lady?
Of course I do.
Well?
Well.
Bad hair day, Professor? I asked that as someone who was a poster child for bad hair.
Those damned hairdressers. A word of advice, Mrs. Corraldo. Never get your hair cut during a performance by Torville and Dean.
It can't be that bad.
It's a disaster. And I have one of the most important engagements of my life tonight. My head looks like something that was coughed up by a sick cat.
You know, my sister-in-law cuts hair. I could call her.
Does she cut your hair?
No.
In that case, make the call.
Which cut do you think your Professor Pinchon was like? The George Clooney Caesar? Or do you think he leans more toward Jack Lord action hair?
I don't know.
Hey, you know what haircut you ought to give him? The one you used to give me when I was little.
Joey, you were bald till you were 4.
Really? I always thought I had the personality of someone who had been a hairy child. They tell me that's a false memory? Jeez.
So how's things at school, Pearl?
You know, it's weird. I'm learning all this stuff. I don't have any place to use it. It's like I bought a new car and I leave it parked in the garage. And you know what they say, use it or lose it.
Oh, that can't be true. If that were true, you would have lost your sex drive 4 years ago. Pearlie, forgetting about your dream. Remember that conversation we had that night on the pier? And you swore that you were going to get your master's degree, and I swore that I was going to get a platinum record.
All I can remember is finishing off that bottle of wine and falling off the dock into the ocean.
Yeah, and you met that cute lifeguard. This is my point. You got to focus on the good in every situation. You got all this knowledge now, and pretty soon you're going to be hobnobbing with all kinds of people who appreciate you. This is going to happen. You just got to believe.
Thanks.
Yeah.
So he pushes the jungle bushes aside, and there's a naked woman lying there.
Uh-huh.
So he says, "Are you game?" And she says, "Yes." So he shoots her. Yeah, that was actually told to me by Buckminster Fuller himself. Drunk and urinating off one of the top of those stupid domes.
You are so funny. I think that you are the funniest man I ever met.
Oh, really? Well, thank you.
Ta-da!
Oh, yeah. I'm perfect.
Yes.
Well, I want to look my best tonight. I'll be attending a dinner party at the Dean of Swindon's house.
Oh, yes?
He's going to be naming the new head of the humanities department.
Are you getting it?
Well, it's between me, Professor Milhouse, and Margaret Fishburne. Who I think has the best chance of getting it.
Oh, no. Why do you say that?
Because she's been getting it. From the Dean. Well, that's the rumor, anyway.
Huh. Who would start a rumor like that?
Well, I would. Oh, I think that's me. Hang on, excuse me a minute. Hello? Yes? Yes. Oh, damn.
Oh, bad news?
Oh, I was going to bring a date to the Dean's dinner, but...
She canceled.
Well, it seems that she got married.
Wait a minute. Wait. Your date got married?
Yes, I made the date 6 months ago. Apparently, I was supposed to keep in touch. I don't know what I'm going to do. So if I don't take a date to the dean's house, he'll brand me as being socially inept.
Oh. Say, I'll go.
Oh, yes, wonderful. I don't think I can really impose at such short notice.
Don't be silly. It's no problem at all. You know what I'll do? I'll bring my guitar and I'll sing some of my songs. Does the dean like country music?
Well, who doesn't? I'm not sure that you'll really enjoy yourself. It's full of stuffy old people, and they all sit around and just talk about books.
Oh, I just finished Danielle Steele's Crossings, as read by Judith Light. Oh, it's a powerhouse. Believe me, I could still recite large chunks of it. Jessica lay on the couch. Her legs sped faster than a prairie fire.
Oh, if only conversation were that delightful. Sadly, it's all about academia.
Oh, you mean college stuff?
Yes.
You mean a bunch of really smart people sitting around talking about the Renaissance and whatnot?
Exactly, yes.
Mister, have I got a girl for you?
What on earth are you doing here? Parking cars?
I happen to be meeting a blind date.
Yes, well, so am I.
Look, Sarah, it's Stephen Pinchon with a woman. Seems I owe you $5.
You owe me a hell of a lot more than that. Breath freshener? Hello, Stephen.
Oh, Margaret, good evening.
Good evening. Millhouse, Sarah. And this is?
Oh, this is what? Yes, sorry. This is my date. Margaret Fishburne. I'd like you to meet Mrs. Corraldo.
Pearl, John.
You missed both times. Must be a peripheral vision thing.
Margaret, don't you have a date, dear?
Oh, yes, I have a date. He lives here.
It's funny, I thought I started that rumor.
Oh, you did? I intend to finish it.
Oh, my God.
This is a lot of fun, but I have to get some ice for my purse. Excuse me.
Good evening. Welcome to my home.
Dean Martin. Good evening, Stephen.
Millhouse, Sarah, Margaret. Mary, Mother of God.
Close. Pearl, mother of Joey.
Come in. It can't be.
You don't like her? I can get her out of here so fast your head'll spin.
I like her. Say your name. Say it slowly so I can enjoy the timbre of your voice.
Pearl, Esther, Coraldo.
Pearl, Esther, Coraldo. It's like music. Here's what I say. Come on. Pearl, Esther, Coraldo. Do you see it, Stephen?
See what? Do I have something hanging?
Besides my career, no. Actually, I'm not quite sure what you're referring to, sir.
Can I show you a painting? It's not great art, but it's a memento of a time and a love gone by.
Sure.
Pearl, Esther, Coraldo. I'd like you to meet my late wife, Dorothea.